In terms of the streams, I'm pretty happy, but I do want to talk about how the growing international audience is looking, and more specifically the 5 countries that I'm biggest in at the moment. So the 5 countries in order stayed exactly the same. So Australia number 1, Philippines number 2, United States 3, New Zealand, and South Africa. However, there has been a bit of changing and moving around, whereas, so in Australia last week we had 136 listeners. Now we're sitting at 132 Australian listeners. We had 128 listeners in the Philippines. Now we're sitting at 100 listeners in the Philippines. We had 55 listeners in the US. Now we're sitting at 60 listeners in the US, so there's an increase there. We had 30 listeners in NZ. Now we're down to 28.